Welcome to Lab 33, configuring dynamic NAT. Same topology as earlier actually. Introduction to the lab, obviously in the challenge part. You've got your interface VLAN 50 on your switch, requirement for your access list, and then a NAT pool. So we're going over. I've left some configuration on actually from an earlier lab. If I highlight that, type no and then paste it back in, it just saves me adding all the IP addresses on again from the previous lab. I think we're using the same topology. Make sure you've got the IP NAT inside and IP NAT outside statements on your interfaces. Again, as I said in the previous lab, it won't work, NAT won't work without those. I'm configuring my access list, extended, and then name nat-acl. I'll put a remark in here. Sometimes I put one in, sometimes I don't, but I just wanted you to see how you actually put the remark statement in. So permit an IP from the 10.2.2.0 network going anywhere. So this is the traffic that we want to be natted. This is the purpose of our access list. We've got our IP NAT pool. We'll give it a name, dynamic-NAT. Depending on your iOS, you don't get all the options here in Packet Tracer. The pool consists of 3 addresses, 254.3 all the way up to 254.6 inclusive. I hit question mark. You can actually specify the network mask, or you can type net mask. I think in Packet Tracer you only get to put the actual net mask. So I've put net mask 255.255.255.248. Unfortunately, the way the screen size is, you couldn't just see the end part of that configuration. But I've issued a show run so you can see what I've actually put in. Yeah, again the net mask I read out just a few moments ago. Just trying to fit everything on the screen. There you go, I pasted it into Notepad so you can see. You can always pause the video if you need to. But it's also on the solution guide. The other command you can have, depending on your iOS, is prefix -length, and that's the length of the pool in CRDR. But I don't think you get that in Packet Tracer, it's just a limitation, but you can obviously get around it with the netmask tag. So we can see our configuration here, our IP NAT pool, our source list, and the access list underneath that. And that's statistics. See how pool has been configured here. Alright, so we're going to do a ping now from the switch to 192.168.254.1. Show IP NAT statistics. Ping 254.1. We can see a translation, show IP NAT translations. I wrote tran for short. See some of the translations taking place. Again, you'll see more of the display because there's 4 columns in total. Just because of the way the screen's set up, you can't see the final column on the far right, the outside global. Alright, doing an extended ping now. Just have to do it the longer way in Packet Tracer. So put the IP address for the source of the interface is 10.2.2.2. We should activate our NAT. Now you can see the inside local, inside global address. The other translation timed out, so this is why I've done two tests there straight away. Not sure what the timeout is, but you just have to do both of them quickly, otherwise they expire. So there's the statistics. You see the expired translations, and that's the end of the lab. I'll see you in the next one.